and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach?
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Gray brought in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. 20-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He was brought down by Caden Ellis.
From the 43, here's second down and 7.
Second and 7 at the Falcons 43.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. A run with the fullback hand. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Rolling to the left.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Okay, ready?
On 1st down, it's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At their own 41-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17
They'll gain
yards.
17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him.
He was brought.
For a loss, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
A gain of 26 yards.
Here's first and 10.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. J.D. Bertrand. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. On second down, here's McCarthy. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to be third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Falcons.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Atlanta.
A gain of 14. And the Falcons first down.
From the gun, it's Penix. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here just past the 30.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
On the jump. Ready. Mustang 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lions, T.J. Hawkinson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Out to his right. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's got it! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the give, it's Etienne. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Into space at the 45. He will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
He kicks this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. And the Vikings are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On first down, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Open is the tight end Oliver. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one. Install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now a handoff to ETN, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Agnew on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Panther Street. Go.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. From the 33, here's second down and 7.
19 Dragon, 19
They're going to go play action with Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Third and 12.
On play action, Penix. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jonathan Allen. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Falcons getting their punter out there as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a
gain there of 27 yards.
The Vikings.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of
16 yards. Pick up on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
This runs straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's McCarthy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They're running here with Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, Penix. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's into the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Falcons. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Ty Felton now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent. Position to start this drive. On play action, here's McCarthy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this drive for 2, unable to tie this football game up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Give him 14 on that play. One play. One first down.
And the Vikings.
So from the
first
39,
down.
they come up on first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. Down, they got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Atlanta.
On first and 10, it's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up second and 3.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll drop this for ETN. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the
A give for ETN, heading right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but we're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That's swung out to ETN. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 29.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne, touchdown Vikings. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Agnew on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. Mooney in motion. Now Penix going to get it forward on a pop pass. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Falcons 1st down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Penix going to throw again. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal, Atlanta.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, second down and goal. Robinson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead. But instead, they go backwards.
On third and goal, it's Penix. Rolling right.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's fourth and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 40, Vikings 36.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10.
Now Etienne. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward and will give him 4 yards. He'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's to the tight end, Kevin Bartholomew. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. On the run to the right. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Mooney in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Dragon 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw again, it's Penix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful.
48, Vikings 43.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Rice. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
Over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 bison, 60 bison.
Mooney in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Only one timeout remaining for the defense.